Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Tower of God New World, and on today's video I unlocked the part on 2032 stage, the part where I can use now a buff. Okay, so I want to test that buff. I already did tested it, but I didn't make a video about it, and I believe this definitely deserve it. So let me see how much this buff will help me out on beating this stage. I'm a little bit stuck here. Have in mind, maybe this is not the perfect timing for me to use this buff, because in a way I will waste him, and then next Monday I will have again that buff that I'll be able to use on one of the adventure stages. But okay, let me say it like this. Okay, I'm stuck, this is annoying, I really want to pass this, I don't want to bother, and I definitely want to use up this buff. So let's do it. Okay, now, my main team that I used on this one was this, I believe. Yeah, something like this, but they always destroyed me because those blue units destroy my flame units. Actually, I will put Xiaxia. Then my second team pretty much can destroy this one, okay? So let me do first the run without the buff and then with the buff so we can see the difference and how much it can be helpful. One thing that you can make a big mistake is that maybe you can push it through, but you just need to keep on trying a little bit more tries. Maybe you're not like heavily stuck, but just a little bit, so you need to put an effort. So I believe in that way, I wouldn't recommend using this buff. But at the end of the day, you use it when you want to use it. Definitely when you're on some annoying stage, I definitely recommend that you use this buff so you can make your life much easier. Also, I recommend that you use the buff. 1 second. Also, I recommend that you use the... Yeah, my Evankhel already died. That you use the buff on the stages where you need to use like multiple teams. I believe in that way it will be much easier. Also, there is one more thing that I noticed. I will maybe make a big mistake here. Sometimes that buff doesn't give you instant win. Sometimes it's all about the retries. So also I want to talk about that, okay? Because also here I might have to switch between teams. But nevertheless, I will use this buff and we're gonna see how everything will go. Maybe I'll make a huge mistake from here that you're gonna learn a lot from it. It doesn't really matter, I can't be bothered. When I finish this one, I believe I'll just go through 20th chapter. I'm already at half. And yeah, I believe this is one of the like rare annoying stages on this 20th chapter. By the way, I used this same team and I managed to beat them without any problem. And I believe I will now do the same. So boom, I'm waiting until I kill him and now I can use the ultimate on him and a GG. Okay, but my first team is having like heavily, we have a problem with the first team. Okay. So on this one, it might be better for me that I do constant retries until I actually beat it. But let me see how this buff works. Okay. So let me open this up and let me activate this buff. You can receive a buff if you lose a certain number of times on one stage. The buff applies only on that stage and resets once that stage is cleared. The following buffs are granted to all teammates at the start of the battle. Increase HP, attack, defense. I believe this is a powerful buff, really good buff, but nothing like it won't guarantee you an instant win. And they promote it in that way. So I believe they should buff a buff. Okay. It will increase HP, attack, defense until the end of the battle. Buffs can be used once per week. So every Monday you can use it or whenever you wanna, but once per week, okay? So let me activate this buff. And let me now go into... Let's see the difference. Let's see how much this buff will be helpful for me so I can clear this and move on. I believe it will help me just enough so my Evankhel survives, maybe my Xiaxia, we're gonna see. But definitely when you're facing a meta characters like Wadium, you'll be always in some kind of problem, bro. And even here, we're gonna see. I'm not like certain we're gonna win. Like, this doesn't guarantee you instant win. Definitely it will make much easier, but it won't guarantee you instant win, as you're gonna see right now. I'm still in a problem, even though I activated this buff, okay? Second team, we're gonna be able to beat it without any problem. Now when we have the buff, like we beat it even without buff. So yeah, I don't know, like this buff is definitely helpful, but you'll be still stuck on certain activities. Like here, maybe I even need to change the teams. Maybe I should put like my first team on the second place, and then that with this team I go first against the first team, you know? It all depends, but this one was done so much easier. Okay. Retry it. Let's see what we can change here. Let's put it like this. Maybe, just maybe, Hwarion can survive. I believe here the only thing that I need to do now is switch. Lanes, switch this, switch that, find the best strategy, and I'm gonna beat it. I don't see a problem. Why wouldn't I have all these buffs? Oh, come on, Bomb. Do you need to die every freaking time and Evan Hell? It's super annoying. Super annoying. Yeah, even my Hwarium died like nothing here. Without Hwarium, I just die. Okay, let's do another switch. Let's see this strategy. It's actually weird because my red characters are insane. Like, I build up almost all exclusive equipments, except Xia I don't have, I believe, build up. Zahard also, yeah, this is one of my next goals, but Hwarium, my Evan Hell, they're like, they're ready to kill, they're ready to destroy. Okay, this is the setup. This will be much, much better. Still, I died. Super annoying, and I don't like that even. Yeah. Okay. Still, we can do this. We can pull this through. Let's give it a shot again and again and again. But, for example, here, I feel like I wasted buff. Okay, like, generally, I feel like I wasted the buff. Because the difference... It's not a big difference. It's generally I need to change the strategy. So guys, this is the perfect example of that buff where you actually make a mistake, believe it or not. I shouldn't have used it. I should just go with multiple restarts, maybe at Sidra. Maybe I will get to this point eventually, like right here. Again, my Hwarium just died here. That's a big problem. I am depending on her. Yep, nothing saved me here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we were really close with that one, so we can retry it actually. And give it another same strategy, same shot. Okay, let's see how this will go. Okay. Plus, I'm not sure where I put... I need to see the slots, because I have now S-rank slot. There I want to put Hwarium or even Evan Hell. I will see how everything will go. But Hwarium really dies super quickly here on the... first... in the middle. Oh. Oh, Bomb. This time we're gonna do it. Yep. Okay. So this is the conclusion of the buff. You can screw it up and use that buff in not the right moment. But for me, this stage was so annoying that at the end of the day, I would say it was worth it. But I still think that I could have done it without the buff. Just the retries. So be really careful about this buff, because it goes both ways, okay? But for me, when you feel you're getting really annoyed, and when you can use the buff, use it smartly, use the right strategy, and then you're gonna beat it much easier. I'm definitely all into using that buff when you feel really annoyed with the stages and you're stuck for a long time. It will definitely help you out, but it won't give you instant win or anything like that. Have that in mind. Okay, now the rest of it I should be able to destroy pretty smoothly. Although here, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna destroy this. Like, my HUDs, Yvonne... I should... Oh, Jury is here, that's the problem. I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Let me just beat this and then we can end the video. I pretty much made a conclusion. just be careful, okay? Be careful when you use them, and don't waste it, because you could stuck on like much harder stage later on through the week, and then you'll have to wait for a long time. But still, I don't know, when you feel like frustrated like I was with that stage, I didn't even bother. Maybe I should have changed a little bit more strategies. That's what I should do, but I wanted to make this video, so that's why I was like, okay, let me use this buff, let me see, will this buff push me through this stage so I can beat it in peace. And yes, I did. Okay, now with GG, when I actually play it, of course, they won't have a chance. They won't stand a chance against HUDs. What you maxed out. It's on another level. Okay, guys, love you. And yeah, see you next one. Bye.